Hey Bookie, welcome back to the Diaries. Today is entry number 3. I got my little notebook, so let me go over my little notes real quick so we can go ahead and start chatting it up. Today, we're starting a series called Things No One Tells You About Being a Woman. And this is part 1. We're starting part 1, and that's the physical body. Because, we all took health class, right? And they kept it very basic, as if our bodies would pretty much stay the same after puberty. Once we got, our little chest and, little hairs growing here and there, all the little things. But they don't tell you, they don't tell you the stuff you really need to know. So stay tuned. Okay, so this particular thing caught me off guard, right? Caught me off guard real bad because I just didn't know that it existed, okay? This isn't going to apply to everyone right now, but at some point, if you choose, you will be married, right? And there's this thing called married weight. A real thing. It's a real thing, okay? And baby, if I'm gonna be honest, it pissed me off. I was mad. I was mad. They call it happy weight. And I'm like, bro, am I really that happy? I'm not. I don't feel like I should. Like, what you mean? What you mean? What you mean? Okay, so let me tell you my story. When I met my husband, I was between a size 3 and 5. At this time, I think we met the week before my 26th birthday. Okay. Again, I'm between a size 3 and 5. Me and my 14-year-old sister was wearing the same size clothes and shoes. Okay. Listen to me. Okay. I gotta give you context. Now, we got married, and in 3 months' time, I went from a 3 to 5 to a size 11. Yeah, you heard it right. I'm gonna say it again so you make sure you heard me. From a 3'5" to 11. Y'all can do the math. You know how many sizes up that is. Baby, when I say it's like I went to sleep and I woke up a thicker me, it really felt that way. It really felt that way. But guess what? No one told me that I would gain weight when I got married. Ain't nobody tell me that. And it really blew me because we know stuff like, oh, when you have kids, your body changes, you'll gain weight. The older you get, kind of like, your body isn't the same per se. But nobody talks about like how quickly you gain weight and how hard it is to get it off. That's a whole nother thing. That's a whole nother thing. But let me tell you something, okay? I never got back that way. And I had 2 kids before I met my husband. Y'all, I was already momming in these streets and was still small. So I was pressed, okay? I was pressed when your girl went from 3'5" to 11 in a 3-month time frame. Stressed me out. But something for you to know. So if it happens to you, you're not totally blindsided because I came to tell you what it is. So the extra weight, the marriage weight, if you will, the happy weight that the people call it, it makes sense, kind of, right? Because you're more comfortable. You guys are building together and you're cooking more. And depending on the shift your husband works, it might be late. You might be cooking late, or you might decide, oh, to be a good wife, like I'm gonna eat with him when he get home. You know what I'm saying? That was me. That was me. But I used to eat crazy all the time anyway. So it really blew me. Like, y'all, I was really pressed. I was really pressed. But I really would make like this amazing food, and then he doesn't get home till 12 a.m. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna eat this spaghetti with you because I love you. Ooh, ooh. It turned into flubber. But it's okay. It's okay. But I just wanted to put that note there that it does make sense, because now you guys are kind of in routine, y'all living together, like all the things. So you're more relaxed, and so your body is chill. So it's just like, hey, do what you will with the food, do what you will with snacks, okay? But if I'm gonna be honest, the hard part isn't necessarily the weight. It's the fact that nobody prepared me for it. Like, I just really didn't see it coming. I didn't see it coming. So I hope that for those of you who are not yet married, you take this like, oh, you know what? Good looking out. And you just don't get too comfortable. You know what I mean? Like, because your body is going to adjust to your new routine, and it's going to do what it's going to do. But you just keep up with the keep up. You know what I'm saying? Stay active, eat right, don't eat all middle of the night, whatever. Because yeah, and those of you who are married, if this happened to you, drop it in the comments, because I kind of want to know. Because I know we're not crazy, but that's what somebody should have been telling me. Girl, you gonna gain some happy weight, but it's not you. It happens. All right. That's all I'm going to say. The whole marriage weight is just a point, right? That's just kind of the thing that drove me into gaining weight, right? But to be honest, your body changes from your 20s, your 30s, your 40s, so on, so forth, right? And that's also normal, but also not something many women talk about. So I can't speak to the 40s yet because I'm not quite there. But my body is definitely different from when I was in my 20s to now that I'm in my 30s. All right, topic number 2. The exhaustion of maintenance. Y'all, I just want to live, right? I just want to live. I want to live without a 10-step skincare routine. I want to live without having a wash day that takes literally all day and all night. Okay? Start at 8 a.m., finish by 5 p.m. Like, what? I just want to live, right? So let's talk about it. So me personally, right before the new year, I did a hair transformation. If you are new here and this is your first video of mine, go back to the very first video on my channel, and it's about my hair transformation. So I decided, I gotta ease up around here. Like, something gotta give. Me doing my hair, detangling, washing, conditioning, detangling again, baby, my hair was so thick, it was giving like sheep skin. Okay, very much thick, right? And the maintenance of my hair alone was enough to shut down anything else. I'm not going to get my nails done. I'm not going to get my eyebrows done. I ain't doing nothing because my hair takes so much out of me. So back in December, right before the new year, I decided, run me the creamy crack, because I need a break. I need a break, y'all. I need a break. Okay, I just can't. I'm tired. I had been natural for well over 10 years, so I done it all. You know what I'm saying? I wore all the beautiful styles. I had my little fro. I had my locks, comb my locks out. You know, I lived in my little poof for a little while, but it was time. Okay, it was time. So now I don't have to worry about the process being so long anymore, and I'm so happy about it. Next point, skincare. For those who are heavy in skincare, baby, you got a morning routine and a night routine. You got a face wash, you got a moisturizer, you got a serum, you got a toner, you got SPF, you got all the things. That's too many things. I got to tone it down. See, the problem also is for a lot of us, we didn't learn to take care of our skin like this early on. So now I feel like we're in overdrive. Like, oh, I'm already in my 30s and nobody told me I need to take care of my skin. Me personally, I've never had skin problems, right? Like I didn't have like the craters or the dry skin or acne. Like that wasn't my thing. But I do know people who have struggled with that. And no one told them about a skin routine. It was just like, oh, that's just who you are, that's your face, that's your thing. So now in the 30s, it's like 100 things across their bathroom counters. Me? I ain't gonna tell y'all no lie. I have a face wash. It's a turmeric face wash. And I have a moisturizer. I don't even wear SPF like I'm supposed to. It's like here and there. So y'all pray for me that I can be more consistent in it. But then there are people who also have the night routines. And makeup. I don't wear makeup. So that's not my area. Like I don't really know how that really works with people who wear it daily. Because I know there has to be a whole nother type of routine. But baby, that's maintenance. That's maintenance. I don't know how y'all do it. But y'all got it. Hey, if it make you feel beautiful, I'm here for it. I just can't do it. I don't have the patience. I don't have the time. I don't have the capacity. Okay? I don't have the capacity. That's it. That's all. And you know, men wake up, bro. And they legitimately throw water in their hair and water on their face and call it a day. Sometimes I be like, that really must be nice. It really must be nice to be you. And with all of this maintenance, it's not even the physical part of it, right? It's the mental load. Just remembering to do everything, right? You have all the hair things, all the skincare things, and for those who are constantly booking appointments to get your hair done, constantly booking appointments to get your eyebrows waxed, your other body parts waxed, your nails, your feet, the continuous life of maintenance, bro. Like that's what's weighing us down. The mental load, especially when you have other things going on as well. If you're a wife, if you're a mom, like baby, a self-care day come. You be like, I can't keep up. I'm just saying. No one thinks about the mental load that it takes to remember and keep up all the appointments for this, that, and the third. Baby, it's a time and it's a task. And the crazy part is, while it is such a task, it's like I'm exhausted from the maintenance of it all. But also, if I don't do it, I don't feel like myself. So it's like I can't win. We can't win, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh my God, I'm so sick of ... But also, if I don't do this, my life feel different. I don't feel as pretty, or whatever the case is. Help, Lord. Send help. Send help. All right, y'all. Topic number 3 is all about periods. Not the sanitized version you learned in health class, but the stuff, the realness of it all, okay? Because what they don't tell us in health class is how long periods really last, right? They give us this basic thing like, oh, you'll bleed for a few days and, it's all over. Um, mm-mm. I'm not sure what kind of period books they read. I'm not really sure what the education around that is when they teach us this stuff. But the truth of the matter is, I'm technically having my period 3 weeks out of the month. hmm Because let's talk about the week before, right? The week before, the random headaches, or the PMS symptoms, or the cravings. Oh, I need chocolate. Oh, I need pickles, or I need chips, or whatever it is that you do. Most people are into the chocolate and the ice cream vibe, right? Like, but if you don't pay attention to it, you don't realize it. But if you sit with your cycle and you really monitor it, you like, you know what, this happens the week before my period every month. And then you have your period, right? So not only are you still feeling things from the week before, whether that's the cravings, the headaches, the mood, your energy is off, like whatever it is, that on top of bleeding, me personally, I'm tired. Okay, I'd be like everywhere. I just can't. Okay, I just can't. The cramps. Let me say this. Those of you who don't have cramps, I'm so happy for you. But I'm only happy for you because that's what Jesus will want me to do. Okay? Because in real time, those of us who who deal with it on a different level, I'm talking, I used to be balled up, baby, under the bed, tore up. School who? For what reason? I'm not, who, what? Baby, the pain, okay? Those of us who deal with that still want to punch Eve in the face every single time our period come. I literally just want to punch her between the eyes every opportunity I get. But I know it's not Christ-like, so I be trying to keep it together. But every time I feel that pain, the thought, the thought arises. So y'all just be praying for me, okay? Next is the week after. Okay, I'm not bleeding anymore. Great. But my body's still trying to recuperate from the blood loss, from the fact that I was so tired. Like, I'm still trying to get my life together, like, the week after my period. So in real time, it's like a 3-week span that no one really told us about. It was just, oh, you'll bleed for a few days and carry on. Baby, tell me about y'all period experiences. Okay? Because I'm about to tell y'all a story, and I want to know if anybody else got a story like that. So, I was probably in middle school. And my period is new to me overall. I think I started around 9 or 10, somewhere in that range. And I'm feeling like I'm getting the hang of it. Tell me why my period just randomly came. I'm at school freaking out. Okay? Because I really just went to go pee. And then I noticed some things was going on. And I'm like, I know it's not time for my period yet. Like, what is happening? But nope, that's what nobody told me. Oh, she can come whenever she get ready in real time. It's like she can come or she can not come. on the day that she's supposed to. She can come a week early. She can come a week late. She can come whenever she really wants to. What? All I ever heard was track your period so you know when it comes. But ain't nobody ever say, hey girl, your period can actually come a week before or a week after. So always be prepared. Always have your stuff. So I am in this bathroom and I'm looking crazy because I don't have a cell phone the first. Okay? I just went to go pee. I ain't got no pads, no tampon. I ain't got nothing. I'm like, Jesus. So I'm sitting there with that little dusty toilet paper, okay, that feel like cardboard. I'm rolling it up, putting it, because I'm like, bro, I can't just be bleeding everywhere. Like, I'm stressed. And I'm not somebody who got those little light tinkle periods. Like, I had full-blown periods, straight blood, okay, giving bull. And I was so pressed. But again, stuff people do not prepare you for, y'all. If someone is watching, a little young lady, baby, if you ain't started your period yet, or if you recently started, or if you even had it for a couple years, and you seem to be consistent, just know that at some point you could end up in a situation where your period just decides to do what it want to do. It can be seasonal, it can be medication, it can be birth control, it can be anything. Always be prepared. Period. Let's talk about the cost of periods. Tampons, pads, medicine for those of you who take medicine, heating pads, and just, all the chocolate. all the chocolate, all the snacks, right? Yeah, and the underwear. Because sometimes they don't survive. Okay? Let's talk about replacing those. All right? And then we put that over a 30 to 40 year span. Baby, we done spent $462 billion. We done spent a whole lot of money on feminine products, bro. And that's all the basic stuff. They ain't got nothing to do with like the cute little feminine wipes or those who have like little sprays or just stuff, panty liners, like just, oh my God. I'm just saying. And I know there are some who use menstrual cups and some other things. Oh, period panties specifically. And I'm so glad that works for some of you, but did not work for me. I used a menstrual cup one time and I ended up at the doctor because I ended up with like a infection or something. So it wasn't for me. But do what works for you. Here's a recap. Your body never stops changing. Marriage weight is real. The exhaustion of maintaining is a thing, and it's okay to be tired. Periods affect way more than just a couple days, and your hormones are doing a circus act all month long alongside with symptoms nobody warned you about. Backaches, headaches, back acne, achy bones, nausea, actually throwing up. The list goes on. And that's just the physical stuff. We haven't even touched on the mental and emotional stuff yet. The invisible work, the expectations, and the thinking of everything for everyone else. But we'll talk about that in part 2. But I want to know, what physical reality about being a woman no one told you about shook you the most? What do you wish someone would have warned you about? Drop it in the comments, because I am certain that someone is going to read your comment and be like, oh my gosh, yes, thank you. And if you're new here and this resonated with you, please hit the subscribe button because we're doing all the real talk, girl chat, cozy content over here. And we would love to have you join us. I upload every week. These are the conversations we need to have to feel less alone. And I'm so glad you guys are here with me on this journey. But this is the end of entry 3. So until the next entry, bye.